Hey, premiere night for Kill. I mean, how does it feel for you tonight?
I am a little nervous. I am very excited and nervous at the same time, and I'm looking forward to the reactions and the response from the audience. It's last year I'd come for a Beyond Fest, and that was an amazing audience. That was amazing response. And now again today, we have IFLA and Beyond Fest guys come together to organize this. So I'm looking forward to it. Really, really looking forward to it.
So tell us where the original idea came from for this film.
The original idea came from a personal experience. I was traveling in a train some 30 years back when I was a student, and I was traveling in an overnight journey. While I was sleeping in one coach, the other coach, which was a first class coach, was getting robbed by around 25, 30 robbers. And I was absolutely unaware. The next morning, when I woke up and when I saw that that the train had docked at the station, which was not the regular station, which was not destined station, and I got out and I saw that there were too many cops all around, and that's when I got to know that the robbers had been robbing the train for almost 4 hours, and they had beaten up the passengers. They had stabbed a couple of passengers. So this story stayed with me for all these 25 almost 25 years, and in around 2016 I decided to write a story because it's like what we say, that the story finds its own place, the story finds its own birth, and so in 2016 I wrote the story.
Tell us about directing in close counter combat. I mean, your camera work, your choreography. I mean, how do you move around?
It was quite fun and challenging at the same time. Fun because when you see actual wounds and when you see how you're doing it, because I'd never done this before. So every day was a new discovery. Every day we were trying to figure out how this wound is going to look. So it was every time. Every day was a new step. Challenging, yes, like what you said, that shooting an action sequence when this confined set, it's quite challenging. But what we did was we created a set which could open up from all sides and could get and close in the same shot. So we created that set, and it made our life slightly easier. Yes, there were certain times when my operating cameraman, who used to have the camera on him, and he would go in, he would get hurt because the actors were too involved in the action sequences, and there were times when the cameraman or certain crew member used to get hurt because of their action. So yeah, it was quite fun, and it was quite interesting.
Now, this is being described as the most violent film out of India. How do you respond?
It is, yes, it is. I feel it is the most violent and goriest film coming out of India, but it is also a very, very entertaining, emotional ride as well. It is just not action. There are a lot of shades. There are a lot of relationships which the film explores. So, yes, it's an emotional ride as well.
One last thing. Of course, Lionsgate is picking up this for distribution, but American audiences will probably try to compare this to John Wick or Bullet Train. What would you say about that?
There's a lot of gratitude because these are fantastic films, and these are amazing films, and if someone compares Kill to a John Wick or a Bullet Train or a Raid, it's a great compliment. But yes, at the same time, the audience will find something different in Kill, different from a John Wick, different from a Raid. It's very Indian at heart, and very unique and very Indian at heart. Yeah.
Well said. Thank you very much. I bought tickets, so I'm going to see.
Please go and watch it. Thank you.
Thank you.